ourselves, we have to start addressing the inside of us. How can I be better towards myself? What must I do to make that change in my life? What must I do to give myself the right things to help me and those who follow me, most likely my family or those who are looking up to me, can be better than I've ever been? And as I start thinking this way, I start realizing, you know what, I got so many things I may need to change in my life. And I may also need to help those who have been following me, because I've also maybe have led them astray. And so when I start thinking here and I start going over this in my mind, thinking about, sowing and reaping, I says, wow, I see some actions, especially when I was a younger man, I see some actions within my children that I do not like. And what I tended to do is I was blaming the children for what they were acting out on or what they did. Now, I know everyone's responsible for their actions, but once again, we're talking about children. So most times children have a learned behavior. They learn to respond. How does a little baby, for instance, or a 1-2-year-old kid know how to cuss? Now, that's rough. And I want you guys to think about that for a moment. It's not because, they may have heard it on the outside somewhere. It's really because they usually hear it from someone on the inside, especially when they know how to use it. If they know how to use it, for instance, yes, there's a learned behavior. They're watching somebody that's doing something so regularly that it's becoming normal to them. Now, I bring that up because if you don't want your child doing a certain thing, you say, hey, I have to look at myself. What am I giving to my child? What am I sowing into my child for him to reap that type of behavior? What kind of fruit am I giving him for him to produce the same type of fruit? Did you get that? What fruit am I giving him for him to produce the same type of fruit? In Amos 3:3, it says, do two walk together unless they have agreed to meet? No, they don't. So because of me, I'm not on the same page where I used to be. I'm not the same person I used to be. I can't do the same things I used to do. And if that breaks our relationship in some form, some way, I get it. I'm not going to go back to who I used to be. I'm not going to go back to the way I used to be. I don't have the same ideas, the same behavior. I don't have the same thought process that I used to have. And because I don't have these things, that means you need to walk away from me. So be it. Hey, I love you. It doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't mean any of that. Matter of fact, I'm still for you and I want the best for you. I just have to realize I cannot be the same person like I used to be for you anymore.